This is a Rogue Media Network production.
Welcome back to the show. Today on the show, we're inviting you to spill the tea, but not in the way you might think. The upcoming Spill the Tea Luncheon is an opportunity to enjoy an elegant afternoon while learning about a subject that touches far too many lives, supporting victims of crime and protecting children in our community. Joining us today are Aleigh Ascherl and Jennifer Getterman Webster. She's a newlywed. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And it's good to have you back on the show.
Thanks
and
for
I
having
want to
us.
talk about this meaningful event, which is coming up on July 15th. It's coming right up. And you've got an outstanding panel of experts who'll be sharing their insights and expertise and why community awareness is so important in what you do at the Advocacy Center for Crime Victims and Children. So welcome.
Thank
to
you.
the
Thanks for
show.
having us.
Okay, so let's just start off. Aleigh, for those who aren't familiar with Crime Victims, the Advocacy Center, tell us about your mission and the services that you provide.
Yes, so the Advocacy Center for Crime Victims and Children really broadly offers services and support to anyone who's been a victim of violent crime or child abuse and their families, while also working really diligently and creatively to prevent those crimes from happening in the first place. And we do that in 6 Central Texas counties, so Bosque, Falls, Freestone, Hill, Limestone, and then of course McLennan County. We have satellite offices in all 5 of the rural counties, and then our main office is located here in Waco.
Well, and so Jennifer, tell us about the luncheon itself. It is quite an elegant afternoon, and how can folks get tickets to come?
So the luncheon is a really great way to bring the community together to learn more about the services that we do provide in all 6 of the counties that we serve. Tickets are still available until the 14th at noon, and they can visit our website to purchase tickets. They start at $50 each, and then we have a half table, full table opportunities as well.
Okay, good. Yeah, so to get several of your friends
Yes.
together and make a wonderful, elegant afternoon of it. So this year, the panel this year, tell us a little bit about who'll be coming to share.
Yes, so we have a great panel. We have great panelists every year. This event is, everyone who comes to this event loves it. It's not primarily a fundraising event for us. We make maybe a little bit of money, but mostly this is community education. And I think a lot of what people don't realize, I think a number of things people don't realize about the Advocacy Center, but one of those things is how much we collaborate with other community agencies, law enforcement, the DA's office. And so the panel that we have each year is sort of representative of some of those agencies that we partner with and different aspects of the Advocacy Center. And so this year our panel is going to be moderated again by Dr. Carrie Berkeley, who is our Associate Director in Children's Advocacy Center Program Director.
wonderful,
He's
yes.
wonderful,
Great, yeah.
yes. He'll be celebrating 29 years at the agency in August.
Really?
Yes,
Oh.
yeah. Yeah, so, and then our other panelists are Erica Rodriguez, who is one of our lead counselors at the Advocacy Center, and she'll be talking a little bit about why counseling and mental health services are important to survivors of trauma and their families. Beth Tobin, who is an assistant district and county attorney in Limestone County, and she was one of the she's part of the reason why the Advocacy Center exists.
Right, I
yes.
know she had
Yeah,
long, deep
long
ties
history, yes,
to
with-
the
and so-
Advocacy
yes.
Center. Yeah,
And so you know that we are celebrating our 50th anniversary this year, and so we're going to be talking a little bit about that as well throughout the afternoon. Dr. Sue Battle is another panelist. She is our medical advisor and child sexual abuse examiner at the Advocacy Center. And she's been a part of the Advocacy Center, whether on the board or as an employee, for nearly 20 years. So we have people with a lot of deep history at the Advocacy Center. And then we have Bronda Hayes, yes, who is with Unbound Now, Waco. And she's going to kind of be bringing in that piece of community partners and how we collaborate specifically with them and the importance of that collaboration.
Yeah, I can certainly see the connection between what they do at Unbound Now and what you do.
Yes.
At the Advocacy Center. So tell me about the creation of the Spill the Tea Luncheon. This is the third year.
It is, yes. So I think it started, Dr. Battle wanted to have an event.
It sounded like something that she came up with.
Wanted to have an event to bring the community together and educate them really on what we do. Like Aleigh mentioned, I think people don't fully understand the whole scope of the services that we provide and the partnerships in the community that we have. And a lot of people don't realize that we serve 6 different counties.
That's a huge area.
Yes. Yes.
Well, and the need is great, unfortunately.
Yes, unfortunately. We started Spill the Tea for all of the reasons that Jennifer said, and have found it to be such a meaningful and important way, and in a fun way. You know, we're at Ridgewood.
It's non-threatening.
No, yes, we're at Ridgewood. There's teapots on the tables. There's going to be some door prize drawing. Yes. And so it is a really lovely space and a lot of meaningful information. And you know, we have people who have attended this event and then have been so moved by the mission of the Advocacy Center and the work that we do that they've become more board members, they've become employees. Jennifer attended and now is one of our employees. And so it's, if I can encourage people to come to this event, I do, because you really get such a large amount of meaningful information.
Of course, the term "spill the tea."
Yes.
What do you think that represents?
Yes. So I think, you know, sort of in the broader culture, spill the tea is telling you information that you might want to know, or telling you kind of some maybe secret information.
Right.
Or,
It's almost like
just listen up. Yeah. And so. Yes, of course, it's a play on that as well. And so coming to this event, you're going to get some information that you might not know. It's probably not going to be maybe as juicy or as some people might mean when they say that, but you are going to get information that I would say a lot of community members don't know about the Advocacy Center. And I, of course, don't mean that in a inappropriate way.
Right,
but
and
just
no
like
specific information about any victims.
Of course not. Of course not.
Like that,
But just like understanding really the depth and breadth
Yes.
of our services.
It is more than just a fundraiser, and you said it's not really particularly
No.
a fundraiser.
No.
It's an educational experience.
Yes. Right.
So you were the beneficiary of this. Tell me about that first time you went, Jennifer.
I did. I went last year, knowing that there was a job opportunity available, and I wanted to learn more about the agency and really be prepared for my interview that was coming up. And I went, and it was just so powerful. I learned so much about the agency and just left feeling, grateful for the work that they're doing, and just felt like, wow, and wanted to be a part of that organization. So I'm very blessed I went to the event last year.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, what do you hope attendees learn specifically?
I hope that attendees learn, as we think about serving our community for 50 years, I hope people leave learning that the people that we serve, it's so prevalent, unfortunately. It's very likely that each of us know at least one person who has been impacted by the type of violent crime that we serve at the agency.
So it's not just sexual abuse.
No, it's not just sexual abuse. We serve survivors of sexual assault. We offer hospital accompaniment and a 24-hour crisis hotline. But any type of violent crime, folks can come and receive counseling services and other services at the advocacy center. So I think specifically like understanding how many people in our community that these issues, that these crimes impact, and then also the understanding that there is a place, like literally in one building, where survivors can come and receive all of these services, and just how important each step of those services are. You know, when I talk about the Advocacy Center, I talk about us addressing violence at every single level. And so we're responding to the hospital in an emergency. We're, after abuse has happened, we're helping families and individuals navigate what comes next. And then we have the honor of walking with people as they navigate their healing through counseling and things like that. And then at the same time, we have people who are working to prevent these things from happening. So there is not really any level of addressing violent crime that we are not touching. And I think that a lot of people would be surprised to learn that. And I think when people do learn that, I think that there is a lot of, that they are compelled in one way or another to either share what we do or share our mission or support us in one way or another or join our board or things like that, you know, and so that's what I hope.
Well, and even if part of the process involves the court system.
Yes, yes, we work really, many of our staff testify in court. We work with the district attorney's office as they prosecute child abuse cases or sexual assault cases. Right. And so the Advocacy Center also plays a really critical role in sort of criminal justice in our city and in our counties. We're providing really important pieces of the investigation for law enforcement, for the district attorney's office. Most of our staff, when they testify, are testifying as expert witnesses, and so they are bringing the expertise about child abuse and sexual assault to these cases, and that is a really valuable part of those trials.
Oh yeah, no question about it. For businesses or individuals who want to become more involved beyond this event, the Spill the Tea Luncheon, what kind of opportunities are there?
Yeah, sure. There's always an opportunity to support the Advocacy Center, whether it be through donations, monthly donations, sponsorships for our other fundraising events. We have a bingo event in September in Waco. We have a bingo event in the spring in Bosque County. Then we have our Mardi Gras ball.
That was so much fun. Oh my goodness.
We do have our Mardi Gras ball. And then just ways to partner if anyone ever wants to do a snack drive, a stuffed animal drive, because our clients that do receive services have the opportunity to pick out a stuffed animal after their forensic interview or their exam. And then we're always in need of snacks and water too, because we do offer those to our clients in the waiting rooms.
So many different
there's
ways.
so many different ways.
Yeah,
Yes.
people could serve.
And all of our services are at no cost to our clients. So we rely heavily on grant funding, state funding, federal funding. So
Well, and that's
any
why
support,
these fundraisers
Yes.
you mentioned,
right? Any
are so
support
important.
is welcomed.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, a lot more I want to talk to the two of you about. We're going to take a quick break, though. I want to tell you today's show is brought to you by Allen Samuels. It is the summer sales event at Allen Samuels in Waco. You can drive the all-new 2026 Jeep Cherokee, 37 miles a gallon. Drive home a new 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo, 0% financing for 36 months or 2.9% for 84 months, or save $9,000 off MSRP. 2026 Dodge Charger RT, if that's your vibe, you can score $6,000 in savings off of that. First responders and military members get an extra $500 bonus. So Allen Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram in Waco, they will treat you like family. There's more of the show ahead. Stay with us.
We're celebrating the declaration of deals at Allen Samuels in Waco. Right now, get $13,000 off a new Ram 1500 Lone Star, plus 2.9% for 72 months. Cash in on $13,000 off a new Ram 2500 Laramie Crew Cab, or choose 0% for 36 months, plus no payments for 90 days. Feel secure with America's best full-size truck powertrain 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty at Allen Samuels.
Come by.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
but it's bad. 16 over the
I never knew that I could be so weak. One look at you, girl, I'm losing sleep. You stopped my world from across the room. Now it's a fight just to get to you. Don't look away. Oh, Angelina, look at what you've done to me. Sweet surrender. Is it really just a dream? Oh, Angelina, how can I get to you? Need you closer. Take my hand and pull me through. I spend my nights waiting here for you, watching the shadows roll across the room. When morning comes and I'm still alone, I curse the night in the laughing moon. Don't look away. Oh, Angelina, I can hear you call my name. Oh, so clear now. I can even feel your hand. Oh, Angelina, I'll never ever be the same. Please don't go, girl, leaving me with just your name. Angelina, how can I get to you? Need you closer. Take my hand and pull me through. Oh, Angelina, I can hear you call my name. Oh, so clear now. I can even feel your hand. Oh, Angelina, I'll never ever be the same. Please don't go, girl, leaving me with just your name. Down in Louisiana, by and by, gypsy pole on your natural soul, keep it tied to a tree at a time. And the bedroom light comes on out, and then the crowd starts rolling in, and pretty soon you got stars on the water. You got stars on the water. Got those stars on the water. When it rains, let it rain, baby. From Beaumont to Biloxi, the sea breeze at your door. Gypsy range, dang hurricane, white silver sandy shores. The blue light lounge is shining way out on the pier. Pretty soon you got your stars on the water. You got stars on the water. Got those stars on the water when it rains. Well, it's midnight down in Mobile, shining moonbeams on the bay. They come from miles around to dance your jukebox down. You hear the good time sounds they all play. And all across the harbor, white lights shining on. Pretty soon you got stars on the water. You got stars on the water. Got those stars on the water when it rains. Oh, we want to hear Waco sing on this one. Got those stars on the waters. See those stars on the waters. Got those stars on the water when it rains.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
For anyone that's in the car buying mode or looking for a car right now or a truck, I would definitely come by Aleigh Samuels, get to know the people here like I have, how well I'm taking care of the dealership and how well, service and any kind of warranty issues or those sort of things. Because of the way they take care of me, it's made me a Ram driver. They said I don't think they'd want to go anywhere else if they came here.
Like Aleigh Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Aleigh Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
If I had somebody that was looking for a car, I would definitely recommend Aleigh Samuels. The trust that I have, the care that they take, they genuinely want to take care of you. They really ask for your feedback when you go to the support department to make sure they're taking care of you in every way possible. So I really appreciate that they listen to your feedback.
Like Aleigh Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Aleigh Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Enjoy a quiet atmosphere with beautiful river views at the Brazos Landing, located in Waco along the Brazos River across from McLean Stadium. Enjoy homemade dishes like shrimp and grits, chicken piccata, braised short ribs, prime New York steaks, and more. Plus, enjoy a delicious dessert like creme brulee or key lime pie. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Brazos Landing in Waco, the only place where I-35 and the Brazos River meet.
Like Alan Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Alan Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
For anyone that's in the car buying mode or looking for a car right now or a truck, I would definitely come by Aleigh Samuels, get to know the people here like I have, how well I'm taking care of the dealership and how well, service and any kind of warranty issues or those sort of things. Because the way they take care of me, it's made me a Ram driver. And so I don't think they'd want to go anywhere else if they came here.
Like Aleigh Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Aleigh Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
I had a panic moment running my hands through my hair, and that's when I found Keeps. Keeps gave me the results that I was really looking for.
I definitely felt a lot more confident once I saw my hair coming back.
Keeps has given me the control of my hair back.
Get your first month free at Keeps.com.
And we are back talking about the Spill the Tea Luncheon coming up on the 15th of this month. It's coming right up. It's going to be at Ridgewood Country Club, and it's just an amazing, beautiful event, but filled with so much wonderful information that you need to have to really, truly understand the work of the Advocacy Center for Crime Victims and Children. And I've got the executive director here, Aleigh, and Jennifer, who you're the development director, and you're just knocking it out of the park with all the fun events. I mean, you get to do the fun things. But Aleigh, I mean, this, and really for both of you, victim advocacy can be a very difficult subject to discuss.
Mm-hmm.
And so how do you make these conversations hopeful, I guess, instead of just overpowering?
Sure. Before I became the executive director, I worked in our prevention department at the Advocacy Center for 8 years. And I told people a lot that, I have to believe that these types of violence are preventable, because otherwise I'm just spinning my wheels here doing this presentation and this presentation, and I still believe that. And so I think when we focus on the fact that we can each do things to help prevent these types of violence from occurring, I think that gives people hope. And I also think that knowing that, unfortunately, knowing how common this is and that there is a place to go for services, I think also gives people a lot of hope. It is devastating that all of these types of crimes happen. Absolutely. There's no way around that, how devastating it is. But leaning into the fact that the Advocacy Center exists in Waco is, in my mind, hopeful, right? There is a place where people can receive services, where people can go and get counseling, where people can receive referrals and resources and things like that. That's not true for every community. And so I think kind of leaning into the fact that we're here for a devastating reason, for a terrible reason, but we are here, and that is so needed and so helpful.
Yeah, I've often said I wish you people could be put out of business.
Oh, me too. I say it all the time. We would love it if we didn't have an opportunity to have a job.
But it's so important that people know that if they are the victim of a crime like that, don't just pull inside. I mean, it needs to be reported, because there are folks that can help you walk through every step.
Absolutely.
Of the way.
And another thing that I think people don't often understand or know about the Advocacy Center is the crime could have happened to you 20, 30, 40 years ago, and you can still come and receive counseling services from us. So if someone was a victim of abuse as a child, and now they're fully grown adult, and now they're ready to talk about, maybe they've never told anyone before, they can come and they can receive counseling as well. And so I think that's a really important offering too. There's no time limit because it can impact us for different reasons at all ages and stages of our lives.
Well, and just this week, I interviewed a couple of veterans who, and that our topic was military sexual assault, and you know what kinds of resources are available through the VA and so forth. But so often, and of course, these kinds of incidents happen while they were on active duty. I mean, it was a military type thing, but they also remembered, oh, I was, you know, when I was a child, and kind of buried those. The important thing is to get treatment, get help.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's no perfect timeline. Healing and processing is not linear. You don't start here and end here in this amount of days or this amount of weeks or months or years. It goes up and down and fluctuates, and there might be something, you know, we often see people come back if their crime was reported, like maybe a child, right? And so they have gone through counseling and they've stopped counseling, but then their case goes to trial, and so then they come back to counseling for a little bit as that case goes through trial.
Because it could take a long time.
Of course, yeah. And so they're having to remember what happened and talk about it, and so that's okay that we do that too. You can come for this amount of time and then come back a year later or a month later, because we know that it's not just a straight path. It's winding and up and down, and it looks different for everyone too.
Right. There's no statute of limitations when it comes to someone's progress in this. But I'm sure you've seen some success stories. I mean, what
absolutely
kind of comes to mind?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we just all the time. I think some of our my favorite success stories are those where our collaboration with all of our partners just works so smoothly. We see that a lot. I can think of a child who came in and they had experienced abuse and very fearful, spent a lot of time working with a counselor, and then ended their counseling and has sort of moved on. And then I was speaking at an event, and they happened to be there, and I didn't know because, all our services are totally confidential.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And so I didn't know them or recognize them or anything like that. But then after I was done, they came up and said, and I mean, they were still just a teenager, and said, I received services at the Advocacy Center, and it changed my life, and so I don't know what I would do without you all. I love the Advocacy Center. And this person's still just a teenager, And so that's a story I think about often because it was so unexpected. Yeah,
you think of a child's childhood has been robbed from them.
Yeah. When I first started, I sat in on a forensic interview, and there was a child who listened to one of Dr. Battle's talks. She goes around and she visits local schools, and she kind of talks about,
Camp Careful.
Yes, Camp Careful, exactly. And this child realized that what was happening at home was not okay. And so she made an outcry after hearing Dr. Battle speak, and, then begins the process of taking this case to court, and hopefully justice has been served. But that stands out to me too, that, but what we are doing is we are making an impact, and people are listening. And
education is
exactly,
is the key. What do you wish, and I'll ask both of you, everyone could understand about the Advocacy Center?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Wow. I think I'd want everyone to know that, we touched base on it, that we are there, and that it's okay to reach out. There are services to help you, and we're there for you, and you shouldn't be afraid to ask for help and accept those services.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I definitely agree with that, and I would say too that this type of violence, all violence, is preventable, and that having those conversations, like Jennifer was just talking about, a child heard Dr. Battle tell them that this type of touch was not okay, and then they understood that, right? And so that's messaging that can be happening in our own homes, right? With all of the children we know. I just had a conversation with my goddaughter just last week, just a reminder, like, hey, just if anyone ever does this, who can you tell? And it wouldn't be your fault, you know, and it's not okay to do this. And so, and it's totally normal because I've been telling her that her whole life, and her parents have been telling her about that her whole life.
Right,
and so,
educating her.
Yes,
Right.
yeah. And so
Right.
I think that I want people to understand that, of course, we do that type of education, but that you don't have to wait for the advocacy center or for Dr. Battle to come talk to your kids about this. You can also have this conversation, and it's a really important and meaningful conversation, and it can help kids and adults, people of all ages, understand that maybe what happened to them is not their fault, they're not in trouble, you know, or that there are steps that they can take if this has happened to them.
Yeah. And for anyone who attends the Spill the Tea Luncheon, again on the 15th of July coming up, what do you hope they'll leave thinking about?
I hope that they just really just feel like they can make a difference and just feel like they can support us, understand the ins and outs of what we do, and just leave feeling like they really learned something and just feel empowered to make a difference.
Well, your panel is certainly stellar. I mean, and these are all individuals. Hey, they didn't just start doing this yesterday.
No, no.
They have got years
Yes.
of experience. And especially for, I mean, I think about Beth Tobin when she was the DA's office. And this was kind of her area. This was her thing. And I always admired her so much because I would think just the emotional toll it takes on them to be committed to serving in this capacity. And for you too. I mean, for both of you. I appreciate that so much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, you know, we say all of the time that people who work at the Advocacy Center or with the Advocacy Center on these cases, no one is doing it for the money. You know, no one is doing it for the fame, but they're doing it because they deeply care about these survivors and these victims, and they deeply care about making sure that there are services available for people who have experienced this type of crime and abuse. And so when people come to the Advocacy Center or when they are involved in a investigation that includes anyone who works on these cases, you know, it's not a light decision to decide you're going to do this or devote your career to this or devote your life to this. And so they are really working with people who truly, truly care and who are really in their corner and advocating for them at every stage. And so I think hopefully people find a lot of comfort in that too.
Oh, yeah. And of course, the Spill the Tea Luncheon is just it's going to be a fun, elegant way to bring all this together.
Yes.
To help inform folks and motivate them and maybe inspire them to see what they can do to help in this arena. But how are we going to dress?
Ooh, how are we going to dress?
Ooh, I would say that the dress is probably business casual or tea party, Sunday
party?
best.
Yeah, you wear your hats.
Yes,
Yeah,
sure.
Maybe not necessarily gloves. I don't know, but
Yeah, I mean,
if you want gloves, I guess. wear
yes,
gloves.
Yes.
whatever. Yeah,
All
we
is
love it.
welcome.
Yes,
Yes.
for sure.
It is
Yes.
definitely a fun event. So how can folks get tickets again?
They can visit our website. Tickets are on sale until the 14th of this month at noon. And tickets for a single ticket is $50. And then we have half table, full table, and then there are still sponsorship opportunities available.
Well, and I know these kinds of things don't happen with great sponsors. So
Yes.
do you want to tell us about?
Sure, yes. So we are grateful to have Fox 44 Zimmerman Law Firm be our media sponsor. We have Central National Bank is our stage sponsor, TFNB, your Bank for Life, HEB, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas, are some of our wonderful sponsors.
Well, we couldn't do in this community without these wonderful, wonderful partners who link arms with agencies like the Advocacy Center and make fun events happen, but very important.
Yes,
events
absolutely.
as well. Thank you both so much for
Thank you
spending
for
some time
having
with
us.
us. Yes, it's going to be a terrific event. So
Absolutely.
stay with us. There's more of the show ahead.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
Enjoy a quiet atmosphere with beautiful river views at the Brazos Landing, located in Waco along the Brazos River across from McLean Stadium. Enjoy homemade dishes like shrimp and grits, chicken piccata, braised short ribs, prime New York steaks, and more. Plus, enjoy a delicious dessert like creme brulee or key lime pie. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Brazos Landing in Waco, the only place where I-35 and the Brazos River meet.
It's our declaration of deals, and savings are moving fast at Allen Samuels Jeep in Waco. Get a 2026 Jeep Wrangler Sport for just $32,990. Or take $10,000 off a 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit. Or qualified buyers can get 0% APR for 36 months and no payments for 90 days. Don't stand still. Drive today. Allen Samuels.
Come by, let's be friends.
Apollo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress, that helps you calm down and feel better. You sleep better, and you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
I had a panic moment running my hands through my hair, and that's when I found Keeps. Keeps gave me the results that I was really looking for.
I definitely felt a lot more confident once I saw my hair coming back.
Keeps has given me the control of my hair back.
Get your first month free at Keeps.com.
It's not just a glove, it's a 44 Pro. Crafted with dedication, made for performance, and built to last. Get your custom glove today at 44pro.com and experience the 44 Pro difference. That's 44pro.com, 44 Pro.
This is a Rogue Media Network production.